Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Weathers Channel Morning Live. My name is Autumn, and this is my husband, Richard, and we go live here on our YouTube channel every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. You can also find us on our other channel, Watch Autumn Keto, where we go live every Wednesday evening at 8:30 p.m. Eastern.
It's called
Hashtag a Whack Wednesday. Yes. And then this Whack Wednesday will be, believe it or not, it'll be the first Wednesday of February. Meaning that it'll be hashtag Coach Bronson Wednesday. So that's exciting. Yes, Pamela said, good morning. I'm curious about what you mean. I'm guessing maybe January. Yes, that's exactly what I mean. One down and I'm still in the same place. Got to get a move on. Oh, yeah, we got to go. So the title of today's video is One Down, 11 to Go.
Oh, my God.
One down.
That makes sense.
Meaning 1 month down. 11 more to go. Like
we're
already 1 month down. Okay, before we get started, you guys notice the beautiful matching shirts we're wearing today. So yeah, okay. I love it. I mean, there's like logic elements that I really appreciate. So it says, should I add bacon? And then it's a decision tree. And then if you say yes, then it goes immediately to the action. Add bacon, right? Oh, no, add bacon. If you say no, it says wrong answer. And then it eventually gets you to the same place, which is add bacon. Because the answer should always be yes when it's like, should you add bacon? But then I was thinking, oh, so these are available on the site and use the code BACON for 15% off, right? Like, because I saw my friend Kim posted this in a Facebook group and I was just like, where did you, it's a design on a t-shirt. I said, where did you get that? Like, who makes that? Like, where is that? I want that. And she was like, I don't know who made it. I don't know who made it. I just saw this picture on the internet. So I was just like, oh, you don't know who makes that? I'm finna make it. And so I tweaked some things. I changed some words, but essentially the sentiment is still the same. And I'm just like, cause it's a great sentiment. But then part of me was just like, this would be a great series for a whole bunch of stuff. Like, should I add cheese? Should I add guac? Should I add butter? Like it can always be yes. The answer should always be yes, right? So these are available on the site and use the code BACON for 15% off. That code is good all week. So use that code. But I absolutely love these shirts.
You are so cute.
Yes, I'm excited about that.
Explain everything.
Thank you. Well, I have to because maybe they don't understand that it's a decision tree.
It's self-explanatory.
It's okay. Well, I just want to make sure.
I don't think you got to explain the joke.
Okay.
It kind of destroys the joke.
But maybe people can't see.
Okay.
Javen West said, good, happy, and joyful Monday morning, my Weathers Channel friends. May you be blessed wherever you are. Amen. Cheers.
Yay.
And Richard, first of all, you got your nerve because you explain everything.
Well, yes, that's because you need to know.
Go.
See, there you go. There you go. Now you learned it.
Jen said, good morning, everyone. Heavy heart today. Hug your loved ones close and call someone you haven't talked to in a while. You never know if it may be the last time. We're so sorry for your loss, Jen, and we're praying for you during this time. I know, it's so sad. Husband here says, good morning, most awesome Weathers and Work fan. May you all have a fantabulous day. I am going to have a fantabulous day.
Back at you, Huffman.
Javen West said, great word for the day. The difficult is what takes little time. The impossible is what takes a little longer. You're right. I mean, difficult and impossible only if you say they are. Like, let's go. Let's go. Joyce is here. Says, good morning, my amazing Whack family, my fantabulous fine Weathers. Pray you all have a fantabulous fine Monday. Thank you so much, Joyce. Wacky's here. Says, good morning, everyone. Sam Banner's here. Says, hello, people. Sheila's here. Says, good morning to my TWC family. Hi, Sheila. B16 Sheila. In the building.
Good morning,
Gigi's here. Says, good morning, Weathers. What's the forecast? It is sunny. And it is cold.
Morning, Gigi.
The sun is shining. I have to wear my sunglasses. So I've already gone to the post office and dropped off all the PhD orders that were ready. Nice. And like on the way driving back, it was just sun beaming on me. I had to put on my pair of sunglasses. Nice. And anytime I put on my pair of sunglasses, I'm just like, ooh, it's sunny and I'm in Paris right now. Like I absolutely love it. But it is sunny, but it is cold. I got to layer up. What I'm talking about.
Wonderfully brisk morning.
Chris Bear's here. Says, hi there, folks. Hi, Chris Bear. How you doing? CC here says,
Christopher.
Good morning, Autumn, Richard, and the family. Dag, you gonna go with his government for real? Like, okay, that's fine. That's totally okay.
It's yours, isn't it?
Tanya said, good morning, fam. I am in the vehicular, so I wanted to say quick hiya and go Bengals. You're right. I love how you called it like the vehicular.
Morning, Tanya.
I think my mom and my cousin Kim, like they're the type of people that do that. Maybe in Beverly, yes. Chris said, beautiful matching shirts. Thank you so much. Javen West said, love the shirt. They're available. IamKetoStrong.com right now. Yep. Kelly Keith is here. Says, good morning, everybody. Yes.
We had a very busy week.
Javen West said, I'm taking your advice. I'm eating bacon. Yeah, because the answer is always bacon.
Well, it's the shirt's advice.
Oh yeah, the shirt says it. Yeah, we're not telling. Yeah. No, you don't want to explain it too much because then you don't get the joke anymore.
Thank you. Jeez. Yeah. And it's like it's like
to which Jerry Van West just ordered the shirt. Way to go. I just got an email. I appreciate you. That makes you the live favorite today. Thank you so much. Tanya said also, how did I go off plan and didn't even know it? Accidentally drank a regular Coke instead of Coke Zero. Them new cans are too close in design. When family puts sugar products in your fridge, oh, that sucks.
I don't know, yeah. Tanya, you got a unique household.
But here's the thing. You couldn't taste the difference? Like, I haven't had a regular Coke in so long that I wouldn't even know. I honestly haven't had a Coke Zero. Like, I haven't had a regular diet soda in so long that I don't know if I could taste the difference. But I do feel like I could taste the difference between a Pepsi and a Diet Pepsi. Like, I'm a Pepsi person, so I would be able to taste the difference. But to me, there are so many different versions. There's Diet Coke, Coke Zero, Coke One, or Zero Sugar. You know, there's so many different versions. I don't know if I'll be able to tell the difference. So, Tanya said if I was going to go off plan, it would not be for a regular Coke. You're right. And so in that way, you have to say you didn't go off plan. I mean, you didn't like decide that.
That's what I'm saying. That was one of those sneaky bombs.
Yeah, that didn't happen to you.
I will say.
Mary T said, "Good morning to the Weathers and all the Wacky Weathers watchers. That's a great shirt. It is a great shirt, and I love it. And I was just struck by inspiration. Jen, I haven't forgotten about you. I want you to know that. But I don't count that. How does one count that? Like, I feel like going off plan also has to do with intention, you know. And so if you didn't intend to go off plan, you can't
share a refrigerator with people who aren't keto. Like that means you literally every time you open the fridge, you got to break out your glasses.
That's what I'm saying. Get a magnifying glass.
Who put stuff with my stuff?
Exactly. Somebody's getting hurt. Hope said yes. Add all the things. I know, right? I was just like, what other things should I add though? Like, what do you put on things? It's like, you should definitely keep. You should definitely add more of that.
The Two Crazy Ketos logo, right?
That's not what it means. Glenda's here. Says, should I add 2 Crazy Ketos? Yes.
No, just
add 2 Crazy Ketos. Yeah. Should I add the 2 Crazy Ketos logo? Yes, add the logo.
AKA
no, wrong answer. Exactly. Smiling avocados. Glenda's here. Says, good morning, everybody. And waving. Sheila said, we in mid-Michigan will be getting our first real snow this week, Wednesday and Thursday, 8 to 14 inches.
Curious. Did it snow before and you just not call that real snow? It's not real snow. I mean, it had to have been. It's only 2 inches. That's not
Aurelia said, morning, autumn was up early. I was up and you were up. I saw that. And I was exercising. I don't know about you, Aurelia. Gigi's here said, Autumn, did you ever fix your Paris bracelet? No, I did not fix it, but I also don't wear it. But it's also sitting there, so I won't break it.
It's encased in glass
So it is still there, and I look at it and I think, oh, fondly, Paris. But no, I don't wear it because I'm not breaking that thing. Rhonda's here, says, hello, WAC fam, and happy Monday, end of the month, and working remotely today. We'll be ear hustling again. Can you work remotely from Keto Palooza? If it's going to be the end of the month and they're not going to know?
Might have to get the big computer then.
Oh, yeah, and hoist it all the way to Louisville. But remember, I took my work computer to Paris, so it is possible.
Asking a lot of Rhonda.
Yes.
Let her enjoy her time.
Rhonda's here. So, and one more thing. Happy birthday to my mom who made 86 years today. Amen. That's amazing. Tanya said, so normally I could taste the difference, but I was eating a nice salty chili, so it masked the sweetness. Yeah. I mean, it be like that sometimes.
Especially when you don't expect it. Though.
Yeah. Especially when,
enjoying yourself.
And like
the logo
something that you expect it to taste like,
The label is the same. So
I bet if you were put in a taste test, you'd be able to tell, but it was just the entire experience together.
Reflex muscle.
I totally got you.
Javen
West said only 104 days to the low carb cruise, almost down to the double digits. I know, that's crazy. That is crazy.
And even then, it'll still be multiple months.
Sarah said, would that shirt work on the Heather Red, the t-shirt hoodie? Yeah, yes, it would. So if you want to order one of those and then put in the comments that design that you want, yeah, I can pretty much put anything on anything. You know what I'm talking about? TC here says, good morning. Just here for a moment to say hi, and we're glad that you're here, TC.
Good morning, exactly.
CC said, I've been up with exercise and Clubhouse. Same. So I lifted weights this morning. I did chest, which was like really good. So you guys, I accidentally, because I just made these shirts this morning. And so when I make shirts, I turn on my ring light because I like all the light helps me line up everything.
Yeah, makes sense.
So I accidentally kept the ring light on when I was lifting weights. And so the light was shining on me and I could see like the definition of my muscles in the lights and the shadows. And I was just like, oh, I like this. So I was like, maybe I should shine the light on myself whenever I'm lifting weights, just to so I can see even more definition. It's all about the motivation, man.
You're so good.
Sheila said real equals substantial, more than a few inches. So yeah, they probably had a few inches of snow, but that hasn't quite been substantial.
Which of course, to everybody else on Earth is actual real stuff.
Yeah, that's quite substantial.
Yes, in Florida, it's like everything's closed for 3 weeks in Florida.
Blue Dove said, good morning, fair weathers and watchers. Have another dental appointment today. Good luck. Hopefully, and then you can actually eat stuff.
Yay. Good job.
Chris said 104 days. Guess I should buy our plane tickets at some point for the cruise. I know, right? I'm so happy we bought everything years ago. So I'm just like, we just got this plane trip, or this cruise is creeping up on us. Holly's here, says, good morning, all ear hustling this Monday. How about those Bengals? So can we talk about that? Can we talk about like how the Bengals are going to the Super Bowl? Like, I am so happy for them. Like, good for them.
I think it's your favorite team now, if I'm not mistaken. The way you react, I go by what I react.
I might say that overall, the Bengals might be my favorite team.
House divided.
Because they are in the same division. But no, my favorite team is the Steelers whenever they're playing anybody. But I would say, I don't know. I'm always a fan of the Ravens because of Lamar, but like they're out. So like of the people that were still in, the Bengals were my favorite. And plus, like I said, it's the regional love. It's the region, Indianapolis, Nashville, Cincinnati. Like this is as close to a professional team we're gonna get. So yay.
That's why I outsourced my professional team.
So I just went all the way to Pennsylvania. There's no point in trying to keep it close.
Yes.
I mean, it was amazing. Kelly said, has Gail checked in lately? I have not heard from Gail lately. That's a great question. Hopefully she's watching. Sometimes she doesn't comment all the time. So Gail, if you're watching, we miss you.
Yay.
Tiny said, plus I was doing BBBE, so everything tastes sweet right now, even Coke Zero. I feel that. That was when you reset your taste buds, that's how it all works. Mom's here says, howdy. B16 said, after being sick, I'm finally getting back to my morning workout routine. That's awesome.
Good job, B16.
The doctor's in, says, good morning, Weathers crew. Just hopping in to say, hey, y'all, and happy birthday to Rhonda's mom. Yes. Have a great day, everyone.
Who just turned 89.
6.
Beautiful years.
6.
Yes. 86 beautiful years.
89's right around the corner, though.
I mean, it's
Melanie said, good morning, Adam and Richard. I made it after my workout. Goodbye, January. You're right. Goodbye, January. So, yes. Mary T said, I'm tired just listening to you. You've made t-shirts, worked out, and been to the post office. It's 9:30. I wake up at 5:15 every day. Yes, I mean, even more. I've done my affirmations. I've read a couple of pages. Yes, I did 2 workouts. I exercised, I lifted weights, and I rode my bike. And I've already dropped off the dogs at Grandmama's house. I mean,
well, that's when you wrapped up your post office run.
Yes, so exactly. So out, yeah. So, but like, this is my favorite, most productive time of day. I'm telling you, after 11 a.m., it's all downhill. Like my productivity goes downhill. So I honestly have to do everything now, right? I mean, if you saw me after 11, you'd be like, you lazy lumps. Cause like, this is when I get stuff done. Yeah. So it's not like I'm running at this speed all day. Like absolutely not. Like, especially after 2 p.m. dead, I mean, so I have to get it all done now.
Well, and plus you go to bed at like 9:30.
Exactly. So I've got to, this is when I get all my work done. So I wish I was this productive all day, but I've recognized like if it's not done when the clock says AM, it's going to be tough to get it done.
I remember somebody called you recently. It was like 10:30. Oh yeah, I'm already in bed.
It was mom. Yeah, but I think it was that was 9:15 though. Oh, well. Like yeah, because mom, there was one night when it snowed a couple nights ago. It was 9:15 at night. Mom called me and she said, "I'm just now leaving work." Like her job is weather oriented, and when the planes can't get out, she has to stay there to make sure they get out. And so she was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm already in bed." It was 9:15, like 9:15. Rhonda said that's end of quarter. Already asked. Oh, she looked at me like, really? Oh, I explained variances for the entire ledger, and there's no way I could explain 900 plus and minus without working that. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry
about that, Rhonda girl.
Chris said, the Bengals. Yes, like the Tigers, not the Bagels. Exactly. And I call them the Bengals, but I knew that would be a little
they're very indigenous to the Cincinnati region.
Yes, the Cincinnati Tigers that are normally
idea
all the time.
Apparently everybody who's in that meeting was lost their
D is here waving from the car. Absolutely. Renee's here, says good morning, Weathers family. Happy Monday. Happy Monday.
Yay, good morning, Renee.
Blue Dove said I saw Gail on one of Nisha's lives about a week ago, says she's still feeling ill. I am praying for her. And just I said, Gail, give us a comment, let us know you're okay. If there's anything we can do to help. Don't forget, these shirts are on sale for people that have just joined. These shirts are on sale. I feel like why do I scoot back further than you? Oh, because of the little Weathers channel thing here. That's it. If I scoot it over this way, then I can see. I just feel like you can see his whole shirt, but I have to like back all the way up. But okay, but still, use the code BACON for 15% off, right? Yeah. So yeah, I absolutely love this. So. Sarah said, order the t-shirt hoodie finally. Thanks for being so awesome. Thank you for being so awesome, Sarah. I really, really appreciate that.
Thank you, Sarah.
Yes. Yeah, Cece said that's why Autumn's ready for bed at 8:30. You're right, I don't play. Like I goes to sleep, right? But I wake up in the morning.
The nightlife is zero happening.
Yes. Hookman said, I'm a morning person too. By 10 o'clock, I feel like half the day is gone. I mean, exactly. That's really how it is.
You're not a night owl at all.
Yes, exactly.
Once the sun crests.
Rhonda said, put down the phone, Rhonda, and get back to work. That's me telling you. Put down the phone, Rhonda, and get back to work. But it is so hard not to interact and greet my friends. I know, but we're glad you're here, but go to work.
I know. So, well, thank you, Rhonda.
Yeah. B16 said, I'm like you, Autumn. I have all the energy to get things done after my morning work. And by noon, I'm done for the day. Yeah, it's bad. So I've got to strike while the iron's hot.
I was just gonna say that's why you also plan most of your stuff then.
Exactly, right? So
you gotta strategize.
Blue Dove said the bacon flow chart is cute. I need one for butter. That's exactly what I said. I said you could say, should I add butter? Should I add cheese? Should I add guac? Basically anything you can get at Chipotle. You know what I'm talking about? But yes, I mean, I think those are all great options. So I'll do that as well. So Sheila said, I just ordered Jim and I both a mystery bag. I love that. So Gail said, Autumn, I commented a little earlier in the chat. I'm still very ill. I responded to Kelly. Well, we're glad you're here, but still, I'm glad you got the comment. So
and did it twice now.
Exactly. Mary G said, my friend posted her pics from when she was a Bengal in the 90s. I think that was the last time they were in the Super Bowl. No, they were in the Super Bowl in '88, and they played the San Francisco 49ers, which
they were
in
Super Bowls twice.
Okay. Yeah. So the reason but I remember they said 88, and the reason that's significant is because they had the chance to be able to play the San Francisco 49ers again in this Super Bowl, but the 49ers choked. And so now it'll be the LA Rams.
This awesome you choked. That's the case. Everybody chokes in the loss.
No, they choked. I mean, honestly, I feel like the Chiefs choked. Like I feel like when you have every opportunity to win and it just comes down to mistakes, that's choking.
That's everybody.
When the lights is on you.
Unless you get blown out, then everybody.
But somebody did get blown out. Like maybe back in the early.
And the Patriots.
I mean, so yeah, that's what I'm saying. They didn't choke.
That's the only game that didn't choke.
So that's what I'm. But still, I don't like
every playoff.
I don't like Jimmy G. So I'm putting it on record saying I don't like Jimmy Garoppolo. Okay. Jimmy Garoppolo, if you're watching this live right now, I don't like you. to your defense, you haven't really done anything that warrants it, but there's just something in here that I don't like. I don't like you. All right.
Are you all right today? What is happening so far? Lord Jesus. Is that caffeine or something?
No, there's no caffeine. But still, I just, so I'm happy that it is the Rams. So Rhonda said, "Oh, I forgot to tell you, Autumn, that hubby grabbed my hoodie and was like, where do you think you're going with that?" Exactly. But not the Xavier though. Put the hoodie down. Put down the hoodie. I love that. Whenever, but see, Richard is so strong and manly up top that whenever he tries to wear my clothes, he stretches them out, and I'm like, don't do that. I will make you your own version of whatever you want to do.
What you're talking
you be putting on this purple hoodie, just like, ooh, look, I'm wearing a purple hoodie, and I'm like, take that off. He does do that, but I'm just see, like, go ahead and order him one, girl. Get him his own. Barry's here. Says, morning, everyone. Have a magnificent Monday morning. Yes, you too.
Yay. So, right back at you. Barry.
Chris is using the word of the day in a sentence. Oh, dang. I forgot to set the stereoscopic settings on this video file so the TV doesn't automatically show it in 3D.
There we go.
Stereoscopic. Settings with which
it's a button.
Exactly.
Turn it off.
Joe Ray's here. So
you gotta turn that off sometimes.
Sam, he has to go because Sam has to go to school. I can't wait till summer. Is this like we're gonna see in the summer if Sam really ever had to go to school, or if Chris Bear was just using this as an excuse to drop off the lives early every time. So I'm just saying the truth will come out. So
I gotta start watching you now.
I get excited when I wear a new shirt. So that's what it is.
What that is?
That's excitement. So yes, I've soaked it in some sort of drugs. It's starting to seep through my skin, you know. But okay, so football yesterday was really great. I couldn't watch toward the end because I was like, it's getting too close. I don't like close games. My heart starts beating fast. And then when it went into overtime and Kansas City got the ball first, I was like, well, that's it. There it is. That's over.
I only like those moments if my team's in it. For other teams, I can casually watch.
So maybe Cincinnati is my team.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm looking at. You're only passionate about stuff you truly care about.
Yeah. So because honestly, the last game I didn't care about. Like I went to sleep early. No, I didn't go to sleep early. Guess what? I was on the computer for 3 hours helping his cousin with algebra. It got worse and worse. Like, yes, I factored quadratics like a champ. But then they started using like fractions and I mean just dumb stuff. I said, now this is dumb. I am not one to say that math is dumb. But this right here, like 2 trains start 374 miles apart. Train A is going at 75 miles an hour. Train B is going at 79 miles an hour. How long till the trains meet? I don't care. I don't care. It's the answer to that, right? And so I'm just, so I did stay up late, but only till 10 o'clock because I told her, I was like, girl, I am here for you. But at 10 o'clock, my brain just, went, right? And so we stayed up till 10 o'clock. But then I didn't care. So I didn't care what the game was doing. I honestly didn't. Not up until that. So I'm just saying. But it was great. But like, I'm just like, man, if I just had to do that, like if it was me, I would like do it for, like all the math and be like, sure, I'm done. I'm finished. Right. But I realized that like I spent a significant time helping someone do something that had no immediate and apparent benefit to myself. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, I feel really weird about that. Like, when's the last time you did something that had no benefit to your, like spent significant amount of time to where you didn't benefit from it at all? Don't get me wrong. It was like relationship building and it was cool and fun, but I was just like, would I have really sat down and done 3 hours worth of whack work? Would I have really sat down and done 3 hours worth of work for myself? Or would I just got distracted and watched the game? I don't know. But like, I was really thinking, I was like, I didn't get anything accomplished, but I did get something accomplished. But I'm thinking, even if I had them 3 hours back, I wouldn't have worked. Like, so I would have just sat around. Right? Exactly. Right. Played my pew-pews. Yeah, so I mean, and Mary T said we could hear those Bengals. Yeah, we could hear those Bengals fans screaming all the way here in Canada. I mean, I know, right?
One little pocket in Ohio.
one little pocket. I'm sure there are a lot more people that like it. Well, not Cleveland.
Professional.
How does Ohio have two sports teams? I grossly underestimate the population of Ohio every time, like until it comes around to elections, and you're like, oh crap, there are a lot of people in Ohio. Miriam Sirius says, good morning, beautiful WAC family. Hi, Miriam. Miriam, can you send me the link to the DoubleTree for Keto Salt Lake? I was going to text you. Honestly, I was literally going to text you this morning, but it was 5:15, and I was like, Mountain Time, that's 3:15. She doesn't deserve that. So, but now that you're here, the link, email or text. So I'll take that. So yes. Blue Dove said they need to add some drama to those word problems. How long do you have to fix the breaks?
I mean,
why do I care about when they're meeting? Like, what's the consequence here?
If you were crisis management or something like that, then that is the one time you would need the math. Like if the brakes did fail and you had to be the guy or girl called to fix it.
Well, and that's what I told her.
Hold on a second.
Because one of the questions was, like in science class, one solution has 3% alcohol content and another solution has a 5% alcohol content. How much should you pour them together for the alcohol content to equal 4%, right? Yeah. And I was just like, this is dumb. But see, she wants to be a marine biologist, right? And so I was like, when they make you do stuff like this, I was like, imagine, like, dolphins can live in water with a 10% salt content, but seals can only live in water with like an 8%, salt content. Yeah. What sort of water can they both live in? I was like, if you get the percent wrong, the animals die, right? So I was like, there are consequences, just not in this particular context.
That's what I'm saying. Like anytime you say math is dumb, that just means it wasn't particular. Every math assignment is designed for that particular job. Like if you were in a runaway train, somebody's hired when two runaway trains happen to calculate how much time we got before somebody actually died.
Yes.
Just like the marine biologist, you got to calculate the levels of the pH balance.
Yes.
So every math equation is
you do need math.
If you're an astronaut, you have to know unknown numbers to
if you're Rhonda,
where the moon is.
You got to balance the books every month and every quarter. You know,
math,
so you got to know the math.
Very important. It just depends on what section you happen to work in. Most of us don't work in those sections of the issue.
Like you said, Autumn, are you still using caffeine in your water? No, I'm actually not today. I'm just super hyped because I got a lot done today. And there's not any reason against it. I just ran out of caffeine. I used it all.
That's the reason.
I mean, it's a little expensive when you buy it in the jug. I mean, it's just like $20, but like still, I'm like, I don't need the caffeine. But no.
And
this is just me. Rhonda said, Autumn, did you go down the low carb event schedule and clear all the dates with your new employer up front? No, I did not. Like I think about that a lot. Like literally, I start my new job 2 weeks from today, which I'm really excited about. On day one, I'm going to have to be like, okay, I need these days off. Like I need these days. I have to have these days off. Like, and I'm really thinking about that, but it has to be done.
Also, the benefit is can't take it everywhere you go, so just strategize.
Yeah, but some parts of my job involve traveling, meaning that like on these dates I can't travel. So because I will have been traveling somewhere else, you know what I'm talking about? So I need to let them know, but I do already have all the dates that I plan on taking off. Like I already know exactly what those dates are. Nice. But that means I'm gonna miss some things, like I'm trying to decide, like I can't go to Omaha, and I'm trying to decide whether or not like I can go to KetoCon. Like I'm trying to decide between KetoCon and my Atlanta business conference because in June, because they're like 2 weeks apart, and I'm just like, should I take a real vacation for one? Like if I go to my business conference, that has to be a vacation because we're in those sessions for 10 hours a day. Like I can't work. But KetoCon is just like, that seems like one of the things where I'd like dip out for 2 hours and then come back and go to work and then dip out. But like say I'm traveling, then I can't go. Yeah, it's a lot, right? I don't know if but I am going to Orlando. Don't know if I'm going to Vegas. Yeah, exactly, right? So I don't know. So Tanya said that was just a good game of football, regardless of the teams. Yeah, but like
both the games were good. Like all the playoffs are good.
Sheila said, "Does KetoCon allow us to sell and transfer the tickets? Not sure if I can afford to go now." Yeah, I was just talking about this. Yes, KetoCon, you can transfer your tickets. It's not refundable, but you can transfer them. And I was just thinking, like, I hope I can go to KetoCon. Like, I really want to go to KetoCon. I just don't know, like, things I have to think about, because you got to think, I have to take off 5 whole days for the conference, right? For the cruise, excuse me. Yes. I have to take off 5 whole days for Ketopalooza, right? That's already 2 of the 3 weeks vacation that I get, you know? And so otherwise I'll just be dinking and dunking days. Yep. Exactly. So
dinker and dunker.
Mary T said, I meet with my potential new employer on Thursday. He will know my travel dates because I'm taking this job specifically for travel money. I didn't take the job not to be able to do the reason I took the money.
Exactly.
Hello. Melanie said, when is Orlando? It is August 4th through the 7th. So that is Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, no, 5th. 4th through the 6th. 4th. It's that Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And Sunday? Or maybe just the Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. They added an extra day. So I'm going to say 4th through the 7th. But go to KetoOrlandoSummit.com for all the information. So,
yay.
Yeah. So that is, so I'm definitely going there. I mean, there are things that I'm definitely going to, but this new job will give me, it'll let me know what else I can do.
Exactly.
But I mean, honestly, that's okay, because as long, because traveling's traveling. I mean, if I'm not going to those keto conferences, it's because I'm traveling somewhere else, right? And that's okay.
And sometimes you don't know all the answers in the first moments.
Exactly.
It takes time to get those.
Takes time to get them answers.
Gotta be a little patient.
Yes, which I am great at, BT dubs. So patience, here I come, right?
Said a word.
So I am, excited for the Super Bowl coming up, because that is but I'm like bummed that there's no more like real football for the next couple weeks. And I'm also bummed that all they're going to be doing is spending the next 2 weeks talking about football, but we don't get to see them play it. We just get to hear them talk about it over and over and rehash what happened.
The Super Bowl is different than every other game too, because there's so many more commercials, so many more pauses, all
larger
over the place.
Stages,
and it's only one game, so after that, it's done.
After that, football's done.
Yep.
Now that's sad.
On to basketball.
Speaking of that, I was cheering for the U of L basketball team this weekend. Like, I was a real fan. I even surprised myself with how into the game I was getting. I was just like, come on with the offensive rebounds. I was just like, who said that? Who am I right now? But I still will never, ever, ever like basketball nearly as much as I like football. I don't know if I like basketball at all, full stop. So Miriam said, I'm headed out to Keto Chow. Enjoy. Everyone have a wonderful day. Thanks, Miriam, so much for being here today.
You gotta actually do it before the love is starting to get caked.
I played intramural collegiate flag football.
Yeah, see? That's why you like football.
It was
I played intramural collegiate basketball.
I want to see my honey buns play basketball. I want to see you go to the YMCA with a knee brace and just pick up some 3-on-3. You just want to drive around to a court? Should we just go get a game?
Give me that. Is that cup again? You push that cup
just saying, I want to see my honey buns in action. Because Lord knows he talks a big game, but I've never seen this man play a sport. I did see him play softball last 4th of July. So that was good.
Talker.
I'm just saying. I'm talking cash. Yes. That doesn't mean anything.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
That doesn't mean anything.
It's continuation. It's one more after cash.
So yesterday was a football day, right? I ate all the snacks from the Keto Crate. Well, I didn't eat all the snacks. I didn't eat all the snacks because, number one, the cheese crisps, I ate some cheese crisps and I was just like, I don't want any more of these. And I gave them to Richard. I had some of the pork rinds. They were really good. I said, I don't want any more of these. And I gave the rest to Richard. Richard already told me that he wanted some of the chocolate dipped almonds. So I ate some and I gave the rest to Richard. I was really proud of myself for not just finishing everything because I started it, right? I was just like, I don't want any more of this. Yeah. And I moved on, right? But I did eat all the other things that I did want all of, right? And so it was just a great day. Football, snacks. Y'all know how I feel about snacks. And I had two hamburgers with buns might have been too much, but 2 hot dogs with the solo buns was not too much. They were delicious. So I had 2 hot dogs with the solo buns. And then I had the snacks from the keto crate. That's all. That's all I had yesterday, right? So I stepped on the scale this morning, and I was 199. That's a gain of 2.6. Like, but between all the processed food and everything that I ate, like it'd be like that sometimes, right? So I'm getting right back to it today. I'm probably gonna have eggs today, but I really need to cut up. I bought a lot of romaine. I really need to cut up all the romaine, and I need to make all the chicken so that whenever I want salads, I can just put them together. But that's my plan this week, is to have eggs, and then I bought sausage patties, and then to have chicken salad, and then maybe like a steak here or there if I want it. So that is my
absolutely perfect.
Yes. So D said, watch out before Richard breaks some ankles. Not sure if they'll be yours or his though. I mean,
man,
I'll believe it when I see it.
First of all, that was my younger self.
Okay, so. Yeah, he knows that even though he has the mind and spirit of a youth, his body is not quite the.
Don't lean in too much there, man. Don't fool you. Don't fool yourself. It's just for that. That's more of a skill base. Like I'm gonna have to do my twitch movements.
His twitch movements. Not
straight lines. Yeah, side to side. I'm gonna have to tape up both knees, get my elbows good.
Some ankle braces.
Ankles, yep. Need the high tops laced to the top.
Oh my God, to protect the ankles.
Yes.
I absolutely love that. So. Like, but yeah, I've never seen him play basketball, so we don't know if he can. That's where that's what we're ending on. Okay. Well, yeah, we got to get to work. Today is a work day, and today I have to go to the shop. You guys, my hairdresser had a cancellation today. She said, she texted me this yesterday. She said, I had a cancellation, so I have more time to do your hair. Because today I'm getting my hair done, just a wash and things. She said, I have more time to do your hair. Do you want to do the color today? And I just said,
yay.
No. I said, because everybody hasn't voted yet, and we don't even know what my hair is going to look like. And I said, if I just went ahead and put some color on without them, you guys would be pretty bummed. So
I told you response right now.
Yeah, but I haven't even really given it a lot of thought. So today, what we're going to do is narrow down all the images that you guys sent me. We're going to narrow them down into like the top 5 that we like. And then you should be able to vote this week so that the next time she has moments available, be like, we can strike.
2 months from now.
Exactly. That's what it's going to be. But don't get me wrong, 2 months from now, it's going to be here like this, right? So it's just whenever the iron strikes, the opportunity strikes, we're going to be able to put that color on. So be on the lookout. But yes, I haven't forgot about y'all. My hair is still going down, right? Just, stay on the lookout. So everybody have a great day, and we will catch you on Wednesday, okay? That'll be February. Oh my God. February. See you next month. Bye.